saying it now. What the heck? I think that I swear. Thank you, hun. I love you too. I swear to God, I looked while I clicked, and then I think that my chat was stuck and like didn't go down. I was just saying, I thought my chat was stuck, and also I had to put lipstick on. Look, this isn't my fault. This is everybody else's fault and not mine. I'm innocent. I'm a professional streamer. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I couldn't have read chat. My brain doesn't work that way. I can't read. We don't blame you. Tell us about the brush again. It's a wet brush. Bree has been talking about wet brushes. This is just me spanking you all. This is my paddle now, okay? Oh my God, what a day. What a way to start this fucking stream. Yes, bend over, Bree. I'm gonna get you good. Hi, Luna. I'm sorry that somehow I didn't see anybody messaging. Also, this light's in the way. Everybody, every time, maybe. Every time I'm like, I am prepared. I am prepared. I'm not prepared. Also, this brow is like really dark. I did put a little bit of stuff on it, but it's just like, okay, it's a little less dark. Thank you. And I even sang the Titanic flute thing. Whatever. We're over it. We're over it. We're gonna stay positive today. That's the whole fucking point. I also said that staying positive is good unless it's COVID, because Kadachi brought that up. Hello, son. You're covered in little purple flecks because you are purple leafing a ceramic tree. I would love to see pictures. I'm trying. Girl, I'm trying. Thank God I have my husband, because it would take me like 5 more minutes to realize you couldn't hear me. Sometimes I scroll up in my chat and then it's just like, you have new messages, but it doesn't like scroll down to them, which is like good, because, you know, it would be bad if it didn't, you know, if it just like was like, oh, new messages, let's leave where you are reading back. But also sometimes I'm told a million times that you can't hear me, and I don't know that. Stay positive and Boney. Yes. I've wanted to use this stamp forever. I have that stay positive thing that I've been posting everywhere. I have that as a stamp. This is like pretty big though, and I did look for my shrinking and stretching stamper and I couldn't find it. So we're just gonna have to place it well. Let me check really quickly to see if it's behind my computer. I don't see it. My goal for this like next week is to get this room a little, I have like a lot of stuff stored here that's just kind of like, what do I do with this? And I need to figure out like what I have, what I want to do with it. Hello, Fiona. Yes, I do hope everyone's okay. How are you? Bree, shut up. How are you? I hope everyone's okay. It has been a nightmare on the southeast coast. And yeah, thank goodness I'm in California, but there's a lot of people here who were not in California. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Yeah, we did have an episode of our podcast. Let me share it with Wow Linry, or just Linry, depending on how you call her. And it was awesome. We wanted to do it forever, but then Danny and I were like, ugh, we're too tired for this. And then we had to take an extra week to edit it because we were too tired, but we got it out. We did it. Hello, Paul. You finally connected, got done with the rehearsal and was on the train. Oh my God, it's so exciting to hear you're rehearsing. So freaking excited. I miss rehearsing. Now we just do it all live. Yeah, I'm redoing. Oh, hello, Khaleesi. Hello. Khaleesi, I had something to say to you today. I remember being like, something. I don't know what it is though. I don't remember what it was, but we'll see. You did have to finish something. You had to finish something before stream. 5 pages of legal documents. Congrats. Who is Linry? Linry is amazing. Linry is our friend. Do I have a shout out for Linry? I did use a few shout outs today. I haven't been using shout outs forever. Yes, I do have a shout out for Linry. So if you've been living under a rock and somehow know that I exist but Linry doesn't exist, go check out Linry. She is so funny. She is so fun. Everyone's been commenting on one thing on the podcast and I almost didn't include it. But then I did because it was just too freaking funny. Was when she said that they shut down the Haunted Mansion because somebody was spreading grandma. And I was like, do not say it that way. Do not say it that way. No one should be spreading grandma but grandpa. All 45 pages are done. You're gonna go to the weekend. Like fall can start now. I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. I love it when you get a big project done. You found me through her. Yes, I love Linry so much. It is so fun. It's been so fun. Like, well, Linry has surpassed me and Danny in like followers and stuff. So it's like, we've been just kind of like doing this thing, but Linry, a big part of the podcast is talking about like Linry's process. And when you ask Linry about her process, she's like, process. But then she has a whole fucking process. She sells herself so short. But yeah, she's so good. She keeps getting better. I've just been so impressed by so many things, just like the quality of her videos, how they've improved, which like they started off good, but she just keeps adding stuff and getting more and more confident. And yeah, we had such a freaking baller time. It was really good. She got to see like the back end as everybody who comes on does. And especially because like Danny and I were both just kind of like, the day that we recorded. She really got to see like how it goes from like to like an edited podcast. And sometimes you got to take breaks and say weird shit that gets cut, and she was privy to that. Linry's giraffe nails changed you. They change a person. You found Linry, and she introduced you to Hillary, and then Hillary led you here. That's so interesting that Linry led you to Hillary. I feel like, okay, but Hillary doesn't usually lead people to Linry. I don't think. Someone is calling me, and they need to stop. But that is really, really funny. I love Hillary so much. Hillary and I recently have just been sending each other memes, and I would like to have longer chats, longer hangouts. But of course, she lives across the United States. And of course, like, I don't know if I'm ever going to go out that way again, at least not to like that general area. Because yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to go to like Polish and Beauty Expo again. Possibly. We talked about that a lot last time. You were a Holo Taco stand until you found Linry and you need a video being like, it's expensive. What are you doing? Have you been to the Ulta? The one Ulta that we all share and checked out the Holo Taco section. But thank you. You're welcome. We were just talking about you. Also, Bree, thank you for your resub. I did see that. Yes. Thank you so much. She's where the cool peeps are. It's very true. But yes, I'm very curious about Holo Taco at Ulta. It'll be nice to just be able to go and look at it. Only negative things, I hope. Only COVID is negative around here. Not that, you know, you don't have to be negative for COVID to be here because it's virtual. Hello, Polished Mess. Linry, how are you? How was the end of your stream? I had to like duck out, but I saw your nails and they're fantastic. I thought about doing the ghost nails today. We were just talking about you being on the podcast. You got to tell them what it was like behind the scenes. I didn't remember until I was listening because Danny edited the first half and I edited the second half. And then at the end, you brought up the rat porn. And like, I had totally forgotten about the rat porn. But we did force rat porn upon Linry. But I'm going to argue that it wasn't porn, it was art. It was erotic rat art. Danny says the balls were wrong. The ghost was so fun. It looks so fun. It looks so. There's a person who just went on Insta, dropped that tutorial, and then just fucked off. Is that you know porn when you see it? It was. I could show it now. There was one little rat peen, but I could show it now. I'm gonna show everybody Alice the rat. We're gonna talk about Alice the rat. I have posted about this on the on the frickin', hey, there's an official Twitter. I have posted about this. Oh my God, there's legit furries on this Twitter. I color me shocked. Color me shocked. You recorded while watching and swatching, and you recorded the part where she said her fiance and mom moaned at the same time. Yes. Oh my God. Wait, what were you doing? What were you recording while you were listening? That was really funny though. Look, this is just beautiful rat love. Open image and new tab. This is just beautiful rat love. There's nothing pornographic about this. Haunted Mansion is the GOAT, except for when you hear your mom and your boyfriend moan at the same time. You like the deep dives into nail drama. You live for the salt. Yes. Yes. I do love the drama vids. They're really good at keeping you informed. Let me find some more Alice the Rat. There we go. I'll just screen share because I haven't seen anything that like I feel like is against. So these paintings were you can watch them on YouTube, but basically they were sold on like public access art auctions. I don't remember where in the United States, but like there are compilations on YouTube of their spots on TV, and hearing the art dealers talk about them is so funny. Some of them are just kind of like, most of them are pretty into it. I'm gonna say like most of them seem like legit, like they find them entertaining, at least they find them fun, they find them funny, they find them you know, technically like well done. Things like that. I love this one. I love this one. She's sitting there with a bottle of tab. It's called a bottle of tab. And then a box of matzah. And this is just like screaming like me at home in like 1996. Because like we started buying tab because like we saw them at the grocery store. I think they started re-releasing tab. And I was just like got obsessed with this like old diet soda. Tab's an old diet soda. Yes, these paintings were on John Oliver. They were on John Oliver. When you want to go to the pearly gates and have it turned into the Haunted Mansion, right? I would like that too. You don't like the rat porn, Luna. This is the one time we disagree. I love the rat porn. Only it's not porn. It's rat art. It's rat art. Rat art. You know? Anyway, I love Kitchen is cute. I like her. I like them. You know, I obviously, you know, I like her. I think she's great. John Oliver wants New Yorkers rat erotica. Anyway, yeah, I need to watch the John Oliver segment on it because I'm obsessed with these rats. I'm obsessed with being out of focus is what I'm obsessed with. Hello? Can I be in focus again? Thank you. Thank you. Let's close the screen share. And pet rats are cute. Pet rats are very, very cute. I refuse to have anything that's not a, well, pretty much anything that's not a cat. Cats are the perfect level. They are the perfect level of pet ownership for me. Because not only are they snuggly and cuddly and wonderful, but they're also like not always in your face. And they don't look at you like you're the entire world like dogs do. Dogs like give me anxiety because they're like, you're my whole world. And I'm like, I know. And I feel the pressure. Cats are like, you are part of my world. And then they roam free and they will come and get you and shout at you if you don't feed them. So they're my perfect level of animal to cohabitate with. First city saw a rat Boston outside of MIT. Thought it was a freaking cat. He cross-stitched some mice the other day and they were so cute. And your mom looked at your pictures like, ew, rodents, what the hell? What the hell? All right. I think I want to do some sort of a groovy background. So I have my Stay Positive skeleton. I have my Stay Positive. I have my Overthinking. I have my water marble, my fake water marble. My camera is like super skewed. Super skewed. I don't know why. Hi, Spadazzles. Dogs give off too much of extrovert energy for me. It's not even that for me. It's just that like they require walks. They require an emotional level of investment that I just don't have. But let me tell you, I raise the best cats. I've had a number of people say recently that their cats won't let them trim their claws. And I'm always just like, I didn't realize that they had an option. But my cats, like, they kind of go like, oh, I don't want you to, but then they let me. But of course, if you can't trim your cat's claws, if you like can't do it safely, because it is like, it's a somewhat dangerous activity because there's some fleshy bits further up in their claw, then you should absolutely take it to the vet. But I am a proud member of the I Trim My Own Cat's Claws Club. Dogs are canine pack animals. Yes, they are different social interactions. Hello, Phoenix. Hello. Happy Friday. You're probably going to be quiet because you're multi-streaming and the other stream is an anniversary stream and Chad is trolling hard. Okay. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for lurking. It's true about cats. Until they get old, you love your 18-year-old kitty, but she's damn needy princess now. It's true. Shepherd is very needy right now. Shepherd just follows me around and cries constantly. But I don't care. The difference between Shepherd and a dog is that I don't care. I'm like, okay, thank you. That's all right. I hear you. Whereas a dog, I'm like, oh my God, are they okay? Oh my God, do they need more enrichment? Do they need things? Do you need things, dog? And cats don't do that. Cats have to be like Destiny's Child, independent women. Yes, that's true. Okay, we're back. Cats just don't like their owners if you can't clip their claws. I don't know if that's true. I wouldn't say that. I would just say that, well, one thing is that like, Neko just lets me play with his paws. That was from training. Shepherd, I never quite trained her to let me just hold her paws for fun. She's okay at it. Like sometimes she'll just give up. But yeah, it's a thing. You gotta get them handhold trained. But yeah, also just hold them the fuck down. Hold them the fuck down and trim their claws. That's how the vet does it. That's how he does it. How about the hairless cats? You have to clean their toe jam. Yeah, I heard that you have to bathe the hairless cats, and I love the hairless cats. But yeah, bathing them would be a thing. So I don't think I'm gonna ever own one. I can't decide if I want to do a just black background or if I want to do this fake water marble. I suppose I could do like a black background or like a colored background with a black water marble. Probably would be the best way to go about it. Or if I want to do maybe like 70s groovy colors. What if I did like orange and green? I think I like orange and green. They're too high energy. I think I'm gonna do orange and green. I need to find a good orange. I have a really good green stamping polish. I don't know if I want my orange to be like a neon orange. I guess so. That would make it easier. Since most of my oranges are neons. So I'm gonna be using Limbo Lover. I hear that Glistening Glow has finally sold out of the Tiki Time collection, because that's how Glistening Glow works, except for a few of their staple colors. Everything they have is technically limited edition. And they just don't usually sell out for a little bit. You're a nail tech. You can make bank cleaning cat toes, but you're super allergic if a cat scratches you. I see. I am luckily not super allergic to cats. Thank God, because I fucking love cats. Pups might be allergic to cats, which is very, very sad because we love our cats. All right. I do hear though that if you get really allergic to cats, that you can do some sort of like treatment. Hi, Earth Girl, popping in for a sec. We're about to have a lead meeting for 60 to 90 minutes. Well, hello, I'm so glad you're popping in. By the way, this Thursday, I don't know if I can find the link. This Thursday, I'm gonna be part of an open mic night over on Moogle's stream, which is Earth Girl on Easy's partner. So please join me for that. It's at 8 p.m. EST, so 5 p.m. PST, and I'm just gonna be talking about nail art. So, you know, it's stuff y'all already know. But if you want to come join us for that, it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I still don't need to watch a few of the open mic nights to understand what the hell I'm doing. What am I doing? So your cat Butters is straight from the street. Somebody lets me cut his claws too. It'll be called house trained. He's to come. We let him inside. It is at, so let's see. It is at 5 p.m. PST. I don't know if I'm going to be, I don't know when I'm going to be going. On Thursday. On Thursday. I think I could get, though, I think I could get a link. There should be no reason I can't get a link. There we go. There we go. All right. This is the link. So is this the link? I just wanted this. Copy. And then paste. There we go. Yay! Oh, excellent. So yeah, go ahead and go follow that Twitch account and you'll see when they go live, and you can also see all their other fun stuff. Yeah, really, really fun person, and I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to do the thing. I don't know why I'm like out of focus today. I wish I was, like, I'm not constantly out of focus. I just wish I was more in focus. Alrighty, let's get some cotton. I do gotta say, this cotton rope, this is very, like, it's been lasting. I don't remember actually how, I need to like relate like how expensive this was versus how long it's lasted. But regardless, it's very nice to not have to resupply. See, it's called ADHD, babe. Get it? Wait, what are you talking? Oh, my giant box of like cotton rope? Yeah, I did. I'm like, my giant box of ADHD. Unfortunately, yeah, I did. By the way, it's not changed right now. But I am wearing, this came out, this is part of the 90s grunge PPU. And it was the, excuse my French, cum encrusted jeans polish. Because this is glow in the dark. I'm not going to show it off right now. I just don't feel like it. It was by J'adore. This is it in its cold state. It's like a deep blue. Gior Couture. Gior Couture. It's by Gior Couture. Oh, that's why this is happening. Duh. I usually don't let it do this. But I think that my computer turned off. Okay. I am going to razor. There we go. I need to turn this on not auto. On Natto. Save this on Synapse. Focus. Manual. Manual focus. That's why I haven't had this happen in a long time. Hi, Wendy. How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness. My gird. Happy Friday. The rope, I have no idea if it's from Amazon. Okay, I thought you asked from Arizona. I'm like, I don't fucking know. Yes, it's from Amazon. Do you want a link for it? I can give you an affiliate link. Anyway, the point is that it's a clear to, this polish here is a clear to denim thermal that glows in the dark, and so it just really looks like it's a Jizzy jeans polish, And somebody shared a story about how they had a boyfriend that like had a pair of jeans that he never washed, and they like stood up on their own. Which pro tip, too much, wash them. That's too much. Like, you know, if you can't wash your clothes or change your clothes every day, it's okay. Sometimes I'll wear the same pair of pants for a week. It's fine. It's fine. But there comes a time where you gotta change your jeans, okay? There comes a time in every man's life, a rite of passage, where he has to fucking wash his jeans. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, yeah. Let me get it for you. There are different size packages. so, you know, I'll send you this link, but like, there's a lot of different sellers and a lot of different sizes. It's not like huge. It's like probably the size, like maybe at most of 2 cotton ball bags, but I think more like 1 cotton ball bag. I just don't want to undersell. Let me grab it. Orders. Cotton. Wait, what are you saying? Who's wearing what? If you can't wash your jeans, at least put them in the freezer. Your parents wear the same thing several days in a row. You assume they forget to change. Yeah. All right, see you in a bit, Bree. Alrighty. Here we go. Here's 65 feet. I should do this on my phone so I can get my affiliate link. And even checked how many times people have used affiliate links. I am the best influencer. I know how to do everything. I'm smart about about how I run my social media and stuff. Cotton. Go share this item. It's always so, like, whenever I want to share, just like with my, whenever I want to just share with my freaking family or something, it's always like, do you want this to be an affiliate link? You got to jump through 18 hoops before you can share it as a non-affiliate link. And every time that I try to share an affiliate link, it's like, this is going to be a regular link. You got to jump through hoops if you want it to be an affiliate link. And I'm like, what is the fucking truth, you know? I'm like Oprah. I'm like, it's the stillness. If you're saying stuff in chat, I'm focusing on trying to get this this link. There we go. Copy. I'm so sorry that you got kicked out of Amazon affiliates. We need to figure out a storefront. I need to figure out a storefront, but that requires you to read. Exactly. Who wants to read these days? If you can't wash your jeans, at least put them in the freezer. Kill the bacteria by putting your jeans in the freezer. That's how you do it. All right, let's remove this jizz polish. On this hand is Jinx by ILNP. I have been doing a lot of work with my hands recently. So a lot of painting, a lot of cleaning, a lot of cooking. So my nail polish has been actually chipping. I'm so glad you love the polish, or polish the podcast. Jesus fucking Christ. It was a very, very fun podcast to make and to listen to, in my humble opinion. Jinx is very fun. I keep looking at it being like, ooh, so pretty. I don't think that freezing jeans is a thing. Well, I think that sometimes people freeze their jeans. I think that sometimes at slumber parties, people will freeze other people's jeans. Because, like, they're being an asshole. But I don't think that, like, people freeze them for a sanitary purpose. But I might be wrong. I'm so glad, Lenry. Just process an addition to your repository, a paper on the digital citizenship experiences of students on Twitch TV. Okay. So, fellow digital citizens. Absolutely. You heard somewhere that freezing jeans does something like kill bacteria. You would think it would, or at least put it in stasis. It's a thing, but like, so does washing that? I don't know. Color me sus. Not that it's a thing, but that like, you should do it. Lots of things are things. You may quote me on that. Lots of things are things. Oh, I do want to show y'all something once my nails are done soaking, or maybe while my nails are soaking, but I'm soaking my mouse using hand. I'm soaking the mouse using hand, so. But yeah, I have been working on my art And I do gotta say, I need to watch some videos about how to draw eyes, because eyes have been very hard for me. This is not related to what I want to show you, but I think one of the reasons it was successful is because I didn't actually have to draw eyes, really. You try to free to close before to get the gum and glue. You've also boiled your phone before so it would turn on. We've all been there, Holly. We have all boiled our phones. That was absolutely, that was like one of the wildest things I ever heard. Like, people say, okay, so underconsumption core has become a thing. And overall, like so many internet trends, the name is misleading. Some people, it's not misleading. Some people are using it correctly. Like they should consume more, but either they don't have the money, sadly, or they don't want to, or whatever. But Linry definitely, you would feel like it's normal, Linry. I believe that having to boil your phone to turn it on is an example of underconsumption. You should get, I mean, you have a new phone now, but at that point you get a new phone. I don't think you should be boiling lithium batteries. Spadazzles, listen to the podcast. Listen to the podcast because, yeah, true fucking story about Linry is that she would boil a phone before upgrading. Seriously, I do absolutely respect, admire, want to be like you and you're using stuff until you absolutely can't anymore. Except for the boiling the phone. Except for that. As an engineer, you're confused about boiling the phone. You didn't hear about the boiling the phone? When you watched it? When you listened? You forgot about that part. How? You only did it for a year! Tell me you at least tried to not have it turn off. That you at least only turned it off for update. Absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, it does sound like, it is peak Linry. It is, it doesn't sound like peak Linry. It is peak Linry. All right, I'm gonna wipe off the glycerin with my baby wipe. And then we can actually get into this beautiful disaster of a nail art. I don't think it's actually gonna be a disaster. It's gonna be just pretty fucking chill. I don't know if I want, Oh, this is probably from painting the other day. I'm like, what is under my nail? Who here watches Droppy? I know Linry does sometimes. I have some art sharing to do. This is one of my art shares. But we are playing, of course, Fallout Wasteland Warfare. We're playing an RPG set in the Fallout universe. You would sleep with it under your pillow to keep it hot. It needed to stay hot. It needed to stay hot. I didn't get that. I thought that you just needed it to like I used to have a car that you pretty much needed to jumpstart every time you turned it on. Every single time. But you didn't need to keep it hot. Of course, cars are a bit different. They stay hot. Oh my god, yeah, throw it in the microwave. It'll charge right up. Okay, everybody. I don't know if you watched Droppy, but I was painting this gunner for Fallout Wasteland Warfare. I think I did a very sick job. And her hairstyle looked very familiar. So I want to introduce you all to, Le Petite, Julia Le Petite. So this is one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's called Drawfee, D-R-A-W-F-E-E. And it is just such good, just like chill out vibe. Listen to people talk funny. If you like my sense of humor, you're gonna like their sense of humor. It's a little bit less dirty, but only just. Hardly only just. Yes. So yeah, this is Le Petite, Julia Le Petite. She's a gunner. Oh, there's a little bit of staining right there. Oopsies. But yeah, the hair was so similar, so I decided to paint her like Julia, and I had to cut a brush. I had to take a brush and like cut all the hairs off except for like a few, to get that mole in the right place. I hand painted that little mole on Le Petit Julia Le Petite. But yeah, there is Le Petit Julia Le Petite. Wait. The circuit board rusted? What are we talking about? Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you. Yeah, there she is. My husband decided that she's little Julia and her wife is big Julia. And me and our friends were like, no, her wife is Jacob. Or as we call him, Big Julia. I wish Big Julia had looked like Jacob. Thank you so much, Lena. Thank you. She's so tiny. Yes. Well, okay. Julia Andrafi, her name is Julia Le Petite. Like, that is her actual, I believe, legal name, is Julia Le Petite. And so I've just been calling her Le Petite Julia Le Petite. But yeah, I'm so happy with her. And I wish I had a picture of another one that I painted. There's another one that I painted that's so good. And I've been calling him the Commonwealth's ass because his ass is like so well defined. It is like very like, it is like thick and juicy and well defined. So his name is Sergeant Baker is what his name is. His name is Sergeant Baker and he's the Commonwealth's ass. I painted 2 minis and there's some of the, 4 minis in 2 days. And they're some of the best minis I've ever painted. I spent the longest time on Le Petit Julia Le Petite. Even though this was one of them that I was told, I mean, I wasn't told not to spend a long time on, but I was like, oh, don't worry about painting those. I'll just do a really quick slap chop job. It was not a really quick slap chop job. It was a very long slap chop job. It was a very long one. And these, the whatchamacallit, the leather was not very fast. Let me show you one other thing. Digital citizens. You are a digital citizen. If you're seeing this, you're shaping our shared online society. Could you put this in the Discord? I love this, Vero. I love this. I love your little graphics. I love it. Pretty sure there's old loading for ready run with fun with my, old loading. Sure there's an old loading ready run fun with microwaves video that involves a cell phone. There definitely was like a rumor going around for a while that you could charge your cell phone in the microwave and people did explode their cell phones in the microwave. It wasn't good. A wealthy common ass, exactly. Yeah, I can only pay 3 or 4 nail swatches at a time. That's hard. I haven't swatched polish in a long time. All right, and I'm going to show you the other thing that I'm so proud of, and I'm so proud of it for a variety of reasons. But a big reason is that, like, I actually never thought I could do digital art this good. And I still have a long way to go, but for me, this is a big step. Let me find it. I hope you enjoy my song. Anyway, I made this tarot card for Brahms and Greta, for Brahms Yilshire and Greta Evans from The Boy. It's showing kind of weirdly colored on the screen over here, so forgive me if you're seeing it a little more like bleached out than usual. But yeah, I am so freaking happy with this tarot card, and more than anything, I'm really happy. You can see, like, I'm really happy with Brahms's face, and specifically his eye and his nose and his mask. I am so happy with it because when I first started painting this, I do have some of the in progress. Thank you so much. When I first started painting this, I had his eye like this, and it just wasn't right. It just isn't right. His mask shouldn't be that way. And luckily I have copies, like physical replicas of his mask around the house. So I was able to like hold it up and look at it from the side and be like, how exactly does this work? And I'm gonna take some pictures of that mask at some point and post them on Tumblr for people who want to, there's a lot of people who do Brahms fan art. He's very popular. But yeah, look how cute he is. I just think that like the shaving, not the shaving down, well, I don't know, the building up. I just think that making that eye hole more rounded and more front facing has made him look like so much more cute, you know? And I love that about him. And like, not to just brag about my own art, but I really feel like this, like I did a pretty good job emphasizing that it's a person wearing a mask. Like, I really feel like in this picture, you could just pop off the mask and he's gonna be a dude. Which I really love about that, because that's just like the whole fucking point. That's just like the whole damn thing. But yeah, this is based off of it's based off of The Boy 2016. If you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna say it's for everybody, and I'm not like, it's definitely not, it's not like, it's a horror movie, but it's not scary. It's a creepy movie, a spooky movie, if you will. And like, it's very well constructed. It's very well constructed, but it is kind of boring. Not gonna lie, kind of boring. But if you're kinky like me, or if you just like that sort of thing, you might like it. Because yeah, it's kind of kinky in some ways. I'm so glad that you liked it. But that's the thing, is that it's not too much really. Like, anybody can watch it. It's PG-13. It's not like, even though it's kind of looks more innocent. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad you look at this and see innocence, because I do actually see innocence in my little Brahmsy. I think he's a very innocent dude. He did murder a guy and allegedly murdered a girl when he was 8. So he wouldn't be tried as an adult. But you're here for Brahms Hillshire Conspiracy Hour. I don't think I think that they intended on him to have killed her in the movie. However, there is no actual proof he did in the movie. There is not actually a smoking gun. My interpretation is that he did not do it. That he only killed one dude, and it was to protect this lady. And she's Greta, and I fucking love her. But yeah, this is basically my fanfic. Is that she goes back to this house after leaving it and finds him still alive, and turns him into an even better boy. Nay, man. But yeah, much thanks to the Fruit Bat, who is sometimes here, or that Fruit Bat, or Kay in the Discord, because I was having a really hard time with posing this one, and they gave me like basically a base to work with, and in the base they had Brahms doing a little this, and the thing I based it off, which is the strength tarot card, which is probably obvious if you know tarot at all. Tarot, whatever. Tarot. The lion is, oh no, the lion isn't doing a little steppy. Never mind. I'll show you what I based it off of. Open link in new tab. No, I want to open image in new tab. But yeah. This is so long ago. What's a little murder? Exactly. Look, he was a baby, and also, like I said, I don't think he did. And if he did, I bet it was an accident. If he did, I bet it was an accident. Like, look, #1 Brahms Hillshire apologist. If you tell me something Brahms did wrong, I will apologize for it. Or just claim it's not a problem, actually. But yeah, I based it off of that, and then this is what we ended up with, and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. Ugh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And yeah, this is just the best digital art I've ever done, and I can't wait to do more. I'm actually working on something with my Dragon Age OTP. Hello, Jix9940. Anyway, let's get back to nail art now that you've seen that. I've been uploading new chapters of my fanfic like pretty much every week. Oh, there's a better orange right here. However, this week I'm not gonna get one out. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, thank you. Do you love it? The freaking Candy Bra. By freaking Candy Bra, I mean, it's the tarot card I made for Brahms and Greta. I love them. Thank you so much for the resub, Tiffany. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? I am so happy I've been seeing you in chat recently. It has been so nice. Megan, no. I did not do, no, I did another image. I did another just like picture. But no, I don't know what kind of tarot card deck this would fit into. I guess like if anything, just given the social, I could do my favorite horror tarot deck, and maybe I will. You know, maybe I'll just start going through the major arcana. Like, what would Susie Banyan from Suspiria be? That's the question. Because yeah, that's the only thing I think I could fit it into, because if I was going to do, say, The Boy tarot card deck, there are like total characters in freaking The Boy is like 8 or 9. And total characters that have any sort of presence that matter is like 6. Phantom of the Paradise for the lovers. Ooh, okay. Thank you, son. If I hadn't said I made it, you would have said it was a tarot card from an existing deck. Yes, thank you. Favorite horror tarot could be cool. It'll be a lot of cards that are trying to match up. You know what? I'm gonna make a note about that, because that's really fun to think about. Because yeah, the other one that this could fit into would be a slashers deck, because people consider Brahms a slasher. Brahms has 1 confirmed kill. 1. And it was self-defense. And the dude was fucking scary. Like, the dude Brahms kills in The Boy is so scary. And he's an asshole. And, like, I don't want to say he deserved it, but he earned it. Yeah. The Empress for Susie. I'm gonna write this down, though. I'll throw it in my personal disc. The favorite horror deck. Who was I thinking? I was thinking that Greta would make a good The Fool. But not perfect. I guess I could do Fool for The Fool, I could do Fool from The People Under the Stairs. The mystery creature from Midnight Mass is the Hierophant. I have not seen Midnight Mass. I should see Midnight Mass, but I have not. Okay. I need base coat. Yeah, I know. I should watch it. My big problem is that, like, it's hard for me to find I guess it's not hard for me to find time, but like when I watch a show or a movie, I want to give it my full attention. And I'm very lucky to have a life where I'm making like tons and tons of art. But like when I have the time to like sit and watch something, I usually want to write, or I want to draw, or I want to paint minis or my nails. So it's really hard for me to like sit and watch something. But I still do. So I do love Niecy Nash. Who was it that sent me? Was it my sister? I guess there's like a show with Daniel Radcliffe on it called, I'm sure somebody else is gonna be like, yes, it's the best thing. Miracle Workers. And maybe he plays an angel, but my sister, I think, or if it was one of you, let me know if it was one of you, sent me a video of like Daniel Radcliffe in this like really like, was it you, Vero? It was you, wasn't it? You're basically my sister. It was you. But yeah, he's in this like, in season 2, he's a prince. Interesting. Anyways, in this really skippy outfit, and he's singing, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. It's very weird, but also is amazing. Amazing. All right. I have to let this dry. Yeah, of course, everyone's like, Miracle Workers is good. See, I can't watch things. I can only watch Jenny Nicholson videos. Steve Buscemi is God, as a matter of fact. All right. We are going in with Limbo Lover from Glisten and Glow. Oh wait, I was gonna go in with the other orange. Okay, well we're gonna be doing neons. It's fine. I forgot the other one existed when I started, and I wasn't gonna use it. So we're just gonna use this Glisten and Glow. Apparently it is no longer for sale, which doesn't surprise me. I'll try to watch it. Have y'all been hearing about Uzumaki and like the absolute just like So if y'all don't know, Uzumaki is a manga written by Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito, but mostly I've only read his short stories. I'm about like halfway through Uzumaki, which is like a long, I think it's like a set of manga, but mostly people just sell it in one big volume nowadays. And it's basically about a town where like everyone starts getting cursed by the spiral. Like cursed by the spiral, but it literally is that. It literally is. I'll show you some pictures from Uzumaki. Thank you so much for the follow, Gix940. Thank you, thank you. Let me show you some Uzumaki. So yeah, here's a bunch of like images from Uzumaki. So shit's happening with people. This is probably the most famous image. It's like hole in this chick's head. Lots of shit happens. So far, my favorite part is this couple that's trying to like they're trying to like elope because their families won't stop fighting. They're like basically like an Uzumaki Romeo and Juliet. They're trying to get away. And so like they're in this like old broken down shack and they see these like snakes intertwined like rolling across the floor, and like the girlfriend's like, oh my god, they're fighting, and the boyfriend's like, no, they're making love. Which he's right, but it was a really funny way to say it. Just thinking of snakes making love makes me laugh. Anyway, and so they're like trying to run away to the beach, and like I was like, why are they running to the beach? Then I found out why they're running to the beach, because when their parents caught up to them and they were like, no, we won't let you go, because like the parents are like also possessed by the spiral, everything's bad. They turn into these long twisted spiral snake creatures, and then they wrap themselves up in each other, and then they escape into the ocean. So that's what Junji Ito's work is like. I fucking love Junji Ito. But anyway, the point of this story is that people have been waiting for an anime for like 20 or more years for this. And for this particular anime, it has been stalled for 5 years. For 5 whole years. And they finally released it, and the first episode I heard was really good. Although I've seen a few shots of it and I thought it looked kind of dumb, because they did a lot of like motion capture. They like used like the Junji Ito drawings as a base, and then they made like a motion capture. I don't think it looks that good, but people were like over the moon about this episode. And then the next one came out, and it was legitimately unfinished. Legitimately unfinished. Like I wish I could like, I don't really want to spend the time to find it, but like the shot of the two people running down the beach to go turn into the weird snake creature, their running doesn't look right. And so they didn't warn anybody about this. There was no, going into this, they didn't say like, hey, we had production difficulties, but you know, we really wanted to release it because we didn't think it was ever going to get better or anything like that. Nobody knew. So in addition to a lot of other stuff, a lot of companies like released like merch, which like in general, most of these companies are really big, so I don't really care. But V, who made the Two Lacquered Ladies logo, also released some of their own merch. Although, like, I don't think they have anything to worry about. I'm probably gonna buy some of that eventually. So, like, I don't know. I feel like if I had like done a collab, if I was a smaller brand and I had done a collab with, or if I was a bigger brand, but I don't really care about them, with the people who own that right now or have the rights to it, and they didn't tell me that the actual product sucked balls, I'd be pretty fucking mad. You were saving up. I'm so sorry, Short Nail Arts. Yeah. Everyone says the first episode's great. But yeah, they just said that they ran out of money after the first episode, and that they wanted to respect the artists by releasing what was done, which I just don't know if it actually does respect the artists, unless they are getting good royalties. I don't really know if it actually is respecting the artists. But yeah, I've never understood like being absolutely livid and wanting to like fight the man for your fave. But I do understand now. I'm having some like nail damage or something, so this is not perfectly smooth, but it's fine. You like the other Ito show on Netflix? I need to watch the Netflix one because I watched the Junji Ito collection on Crunchyroll. I really like that one, so I should watch that other Junji Ito one. All right, we're gonna let this dry for a while because I'm gonna stamp over it. I think I want to perhaps have some more skeleton decorations. But yeah, whatchamacalls it? Uzumaki is, do I want to do one of these instead of, probably not. What was I trying to say? Uzumaki is kind of like a collection of short stories. And that's mostly what like Junji Ito does, is short stories. But it's like a collection of short stories with a theme, is what it is. All right. So I think I'm going to maybe use these skulls here. Maybe use these skulls. I do have so many Halloween plates. Are there the better skulls on here? Ooh, there's cute skulls on here. Okay, maybe I'll use these cute skulls. Well, let's bring these all out. But yeah, one thing I love about Junji Ito is that he seems just like a very sweet, very nice man. He's written like a manga about cats. He just seems like a really nice, sweet guy who draws just the most horrific body horror. And I think that that's fantastic. I just think WTF. Well, that's fantastic. Yes, cats are awesome. All right, this doesn't actually have anything I want in it. Let me look in my one last binder. And see. I'm just seeing if there's another like skull pattern that I like. I don't think I'm gonna use that overthinking one I was thinking of using. Are there skulls here? Only cat skulls are there. All right. All right, all right. So let's see. Which skulls do I want? These ones are nice. These ones are cute. But are they too cute? Probably not. I'll use those. Speaking of Barney, can't decide if he wants to sit by me or Stella. So he's getting up and moving. You're trying to put you like kind of near so you can sit by both of us. But now he's just confused. That's a cat's life for you. Are you dry enough to be stamped upon? I guess I could try it on my thumb first. I'll try it there first. Yeah, I'll have to make a list of my favorite horror movies. I guess I need to look at the meanings, but I guess like Danny from Midsummer could be the Empress in her flower crown. All right, all right. So we got this. We got this. Did I get that other patterns plate? I don't think so. All right, all right. We need a scraper. We need a paper towel. And we can go. On Letterboxd, I do have my list of my favorite horror movies. All right, all right. So this is very, this is very Uzumaki. We're not going to use that today though, because we want to stay positive. I think I'm going to use this one because it's just nice and round. I thought about actually water marbling today, and I was just kind of like, not today, Satan. Not today. So instead, we'll be doing it this way. I want to do it the other way. There we go. Looking beauteous. This is, so usually I am not a fan of using colored nail art in this way, just as like a full-on stamp pattern. But this is Hit the Bottle Elf Respect from PPU November 23. And the stamping products they are allowed to sell, they're allowed to sell them on their website. I don't know if that's on their website, but this is just fucking unbelievable. This green stamping polish is unbelievable. I don't know of any other stamping polish that's this neon that works this way. All right. Ooh, I should make Pele a card too. Some places display why it's 84 degrees here in October. It should be in the 50s. Global warming. It might not be global warming. I don't know. Right? It's a fucked up in a good way level of opacity. I do want to flip this around though. All right. Hopefully that didn't. Oh no, I forgot to clean this. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Is it still pick up a ball? It is, but this could be better. You gotta practice, and Linry has practiced. Oh my god, and obviously so has what's her face? What's her face? Colette. This morning it was in the low 60s and I thought I was going to freeze to death. I was like, this is how I die. This right here is how I die. All right. I used to be better at water marbling, or perhaps I used to be less, particular. All right, all right. Let's get this. I kind of fucked this up too because these bottles were too close. So let's do it one more time. I shouldn't waste this green, but whatever. What's stamping if you don't do it like 8 times per nail? If you don't fuck up like every time, are you really stamping? That's my question to the audience. I'm very excited because next Friday we are watching my favorite Halloween movie of all time, just saying. And that is Murder Party 2007. It is a very lesser known movie. But it's so good. It's so good. And Hubs and I were talking about it today. And I was just talking about how of its time it feels to me. Because it really just takes me back to when I was in my early college years, my late high school, early college years, and I just watched so many weird little indie horror movies. And I still do that today, but I feel like it was just kind of a different time. I mean, obviously it was. We didn't really have streaming. We had a little bit of streaming. Like, well, a little bit of streaming in my college years. But you had to like rent or buy the DVD or go to the art house to watch them. And we did. And they just had a quality you don't see anymore. They weren't like professional quality, but they weren't amateur quality either. Maybe they were professional quality, but they weren't like high-end quality. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I love it. And it's such a good movie. It's so much fun. It's so funny. It is somewhat gory, but it's not painy. It's not like torture-y. And the dog doesn't die. Which I know to many people here is the most important part. Yes, you're doing it wrong. Your stamps look perfect each time. You'll not be there. You watched it last year and you kind of hated it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love it because it is about, I mean, I love it for many reasons. Hello, Jojo. Did you just get here? Or have you been talking and I just like have been ignoring you for some reason? It was fun to watch the Discord with everyone, but it's not your cup of tea. That makes sense. I love it, and it's a rare horror movie that everyone in my you know, circles, my IRL circles, they all love. And it's really nice because like most of my friends IRL are not really into horror movies, but we brought up Murder Party the other day, and one of my friends hadn't seen it. And this one's actually into horror movies. And like, my friend Tony was like, oh, you haven't seen Murder Party? We have to change that. And I just felt so, my heart just warmed. My heart grew 10 sizes that day. Because I'm like, you're telling someone they have to see Murder Party. Thank you. Hi, Jojo. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to show you Murder Party. I am so glad. And by the way, November has an extra movie night in it. I might be busy one of those movie nights. We'll see. But if I'm not, we could add another movie. And I think I know exactly what other movie to add in November. Because it's one that's been highly requested, but we didn't really have time to watch. I've never seen it. But it's called Perfume. Perhaps some of you have. So yeah, if I'm not going to be unavailable, I think we'll watch that. All right. Perfect. Oh, whose birthday? Your birthday month. Wait, it's October or November? I think in November we're watching a bunch of shit you wouldn't like too. Unfortunately. I'm very bad at remembering birthdays. Like this year, none of the Canadians told me Happy Canada Day. So I like missed Vero's birthday. Because usually I'm like, it's Canada Day. So we're close to Vero's birthday, right? 11/11. Very good. Yeah, in November we're watching The Fall. I don't know if we're going to be watching the one on Mubi because it just got re-released and it got remastered, but it's in 4K. And often, if you try to stream something in 4K, you just can't. It has like stuff encoded in it that's like you just cannot stream this, even if you like, you know, make your computer do it anyway. But we might be able to watch it in a lower quality. I might be able to like reduce it. Where is my tape? You never know. Where is my tape? Well, I guess we're not going to remove with tape. Because I don't know where my tape went. A common problem around here. It's not tonight. It is next week. Next week. Have you seen The Last Supper? It's dark comedy with Cameron Diaz. It's pretty good. I have not seen The Last Supper. Is it pretty good or is it really good? That's my question. All right, I guess I'm just gonna remove this with acetone. I'm not looking forward to it, but I don't know where I put my tape. So I guess we're gonna get your butt. You see the holiday thing and take it as a day off work every year. Wait. Oh, yeah, your birthday. We are going to need to do a layer of smudge free. What's Last Supper about? So we're going to do this, and then we're going to cover these in... Well, actually, I don't think it actually needs sticky base today. So maybe we won't cover them in sticky base. My tape! There it is! You love Last Supper, never heard of anyone who's seen it before other than people who I forced to watch it. All right. It's really good, okay. So I'm like, I do like dark comedies. If someone's like, it's pretty good, I'm like, okay, I don't have time for pretty good. If it's not great, okay, but it looks like everybody here really likes it. Or everyone who's seen it really likes it. All right, all right. Because yeah, like not only do I not really have time to watch a lot of stuff, but like I will forget till the end of time. I'll get up and be like, I'm gonna go watch something. And then like the SpongeBob time lapse will be like 3 hours later. And like, I haven't even like settled in. And it's like time for bed. But unfortunately, it's also hard for me to go to bed until I do like what I wanted to do. So I'll go to bed and I just like won't be able to sleep. No, I fucked it up. It's okay though, I unfucked it. It's been unfucked. I took the fuck away. I'm actually hoping to get some sleep medication at some point because it is getting pretty ridiculous the amount of sleep I'm getting on a regular basis. What are you pleasing, Jade? Oh, interesting, Paul. Interesting. All right. All right. All right. Should I clean up now? I think I will clean up now. The excess. There we go. Yeah, hopefully Sunday I'll be able to end my day and be like, I didn't do that thing, and like actually be able to sleep. Because also it's never, like sometimes it is important stuff, but it's usually just like, there was a certain way I wanted to unwind and I ended up like forgetting to do that because I was doing something else. And now I can't sleep until I do the thing I said I was going to do. And it's really dumb because, like, I'll go to sleep. And, like, if I try to force myself to and, like, not do the thing. Thank you, Jadoob. Thank you for the resub. 9 months. We had a baby. What do you want to name our baby? What shall we name our beautiful baby? Jeff, I love it. Yes, our beautiful baby Jeff. That makes me think of Eddie Izzard when he's like Jeff the god of biscuits or Steve the god of hairdos. I don't know if anybody's as familiar with Dress to Kill as I am, but I am quite familiar with Dress to Kill. There we go. That's our new bracelets! Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about our child, Jeff the God of Biscuits. Some of the best feelings when you just like go for like your like first thought reference to something. People are like, yes, me too. I do love the spelling Joff. Oh man, I recently learned about something, or at least a name for something. Have you all, and Joff just basically they did that because of Joffrey and many of the names in Game of Thrones. Have you guys heard about the Tiffany problem in world building? Because I think it's so funny. So if you have not heard about the Tiffany problem, basically, the problem is that there's a lot of names that have like modern or specific modern connotations that are very old. Like the first Chad, like historically recorded was in like the 8th century or something. The first Brad Pitt on record was in like Shakespearean times. And Tiffany is a really old name. But like if you use it in your like medieval piece, you've got to be careful. Not saying you shouldn't use it, but like you have to know what you're doing and accept the fact that a lot of people are not going to be able to accept a Tiffany in your like medieval piece or whatever. So yeah, it's a really funny thing. These old names that feel so new. All right, so we have our stay positive. My phone's blowing up, so I'm gonna check it because sometimes people are like, did you know your tit's completely out live? That's never happened, but who knows? Are my tits completely out right now? I wouldn't know. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Nashinoka, for the raid. Hello. Hello, friends. I am Stephanie, aka Fanatic here. I'm horny on main, I'm cringe, but I'm free. And today we are doing some positive skeleton nail art. Here we actually just got to the positive skeleton. Tax evasion, money laundering raid. We're here to cook books and hide crooks. All right, all right. I am here to stamp this skeleton. Stamp that skeleton. I do need some black stamping polish. There it is. I have never done a real raid call. And I guess it doesn't matter anymore since I don't really raid. Because I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch. So I've decided to not raid. How was your stream though? What did you stream? Thank you so much for the shout out, son. All right. That did not work, and I can't say I'm surprised. Because as I went in to pick it up, I was like, that doesn't look right. Where are my, like... Here are some lint-free wipes. I'm gonna see if they fare better on this plate. You did a stream nouveau, which means the lens cap was on and the mic was off. Oh my gosh. But what did you do? Did you just go live and not do anything? And not show anything? Was there no game, no activity? All right. Here we go again. We are ready. We are ready. I'm gonna actually use my fancy schmancy scraper for this because I think it might help. The fancy schmancy scraper is better for some things, worse for other things. It succeeds where other stampers fail, and fails, or scrapers fail, and fails where other scrapers succeed. You just gotta know what you're doing. Yes, I was correct. I was correct. I'm gonna put this, I want to put it on, I'm gonna put it on my biggest nail. I'm like, worried it's not gonna go on just right. Unfortunately, it's not reading all that well. I don't really know why I didn't see this coming. Yeah, it sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better. I might need to restamp that with a white background. Is what I might have to do. Yeah, so let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's just try it out. Hopefully it'll work when I do. We're serving beets today. Want some? Yes, we're serving beets. All right, all right. You got this. If I do it this way, I am gonna have to do one more coat of I'll have to do a sticky base, which means like one more coat of smudge free. Man, that was not as good. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's clean this up. Hopefully this wasn't the last good one. All cleaned up. Make sure this stamper's all cleaned up. Let's go in. Yeah, I usually use the scraper if I'm just having trouble with something I'm doing. And yeah, and then the trouble is gone. But sometimes I'm using it and I'm like, there's trouble. Okay, all right. So we are gonna need to do another layer of smudge free. So this is going to be, I don't, Jadoob. Here, let me show you. Let me show you how I got such perfect petals on my water marble. I faked it. I'm a big ol' faking phony. Ain't nobody got time. Except for Linry. Linry and Colette. All right, I need a white polish. What am I running over? Am I running over my fucking Trapper Keepers? That's how they get there. Your robot wife's fake enjoying your romance. I'm so sorry. That is kind of a robot wife's prerogative, though. All right. My white polish is probably just like on my desk. Yeah, honestly, probably is. I mean, I have many white polishes, as well you know. But the one that I want to use, perhaps I can get my, yes. Your AI boyfriend is obsessed with you. We'll have the executive meeting for the first half of the stream. But bless you for thinking that could have been me. I mean, I've done pretty good water marbles, but not that perfect. They're always like loosey-goosey. Even when they're really good, they're quite loosey-goosey. The goose is loose, as it were. Oh my god, I heard the funniest story on Tumblr. So I don't know what show this is. I'm sure somebody else probably has heard the story and can say what show it's from. But this person was in this show, and the show was like heavily inspired by Baz Luhrmann's Romeo plus Juliet. And they had a mood board that had like a lot of pictures of Mercutio from Baz Luhrmann's Romeo plus Juliet. And the director and the showrunners, they didn't know until like a few weeks later that one of the main actresses in the show was the daughter of the guy who played Mercutio. And I just think that's so funny. She has the same last name and everything. She wasn't like trying to be like, she wasn't trying to distance herself. All right. It is honestly a miracle that I didn't go over the edge there. I'm using a dotting tool. This is a pretty big area, and dotting tools can be really helpful in floating. Because you don't want to touch the image. You're liking the December polish for Holo Taco better now. I haven't even checked it out. You need to do some sort of test to see if you do use purple leaf, and do a manicure to see if the Pipola would work a better barrier between the foil and the top coat. I've heard that using non-stick or non-smudge free is good for like foils and powders and stuff. I have never like enjoyed a mani I've done with those techniques, but I have heard. Get the rest of this hood filled in. And I kind of want to fill in like the rest of this image too, just so that there's not like a big difference between. The show is not Westworld. I think it might be something based off of like mythology of some variety. Why you come here to get like half of a story? Because like I read a post and nothing else. All right. There we go. It's so tough to time for these long falsies on. It is, right? Welcome back. You tried chrome powder a couple times and it just didn't work for you in particular. Very possible user error. I'm pretty sure chrome powder, if you use real regular top coat on it, it will not work. I am pretty sure that's the case. It just adds spice to the investigation. Thank you. All right, let's let that dry. I'm gonna add my Bonger. And we're gonna hope and pray I can layer this well enough, as I am not an expert at layering. Oh, I guess I want to get a little bit more. It's a little more filled in there. Oh, chrome plus water top coat. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I tried it once and it didn't work very well for me either. So who the fuck knows? And it felt weird, but that might just be because I was using Maniology smudge free. Okay, I do have to let this dry a little further, but I kind of remember how I approached this one, so I should be able to line it up. Chaos, yes, yes, chaos, yes. What's it about? Your BFF a Pipola, yes. A Pipola is also my BFF. That rusted into the top coat? Oh, you mean like the brush rusted? I forgot, I remember you saying that. The brush rusted? I don't know. Are you ready? Is my question. Your outside's still a little... The inside of this is 100% ready. All right. Yes, we did it. We did it. I do want to take a little bit of black polish and just like fix up. Fixie. I haven't even looked at the new Holo Taco stuff. I can't imagine a polish she could release that would make me want to buy anything right now. personally. All right, all right. Let's take this, wipe most of that off, and I want to just kind of actually, I have that lining brush that I used the other day. That worked so well. It's a very, very, very fine brush. No, it's splitting at the end. Because pink is the prettiest color. I feel like I really fucked up the image beneath this, but that's okay. Let's clean this up. Gidge, is it really you? Have you been possessed? Would you like to be? Oh, it's a birthstone collection. It's just one of those things where it's like her themes are never themed enough for me. Not never, like I shouldn't say never, because like I've definitely been wowed by some Holo Taco collections for sure. And of course I started off as a Christine fan, like most of us did. But nowadays they're not themed enough. And I'm on this year-long low buy, which I'm almost certain is going to continue to next year, because I just don't find myself missing buying polish. The only thing I miss about buying polish really is sharing it with you guys. That's honestly the only thing I miss. I'm gonna get a little more black, just to kind of line the outside of this. But I think I did a pretty good job fixing this guy up. I know he's pretty far away, but one sec, Gidge. I was gonna fix this camera. It's not. Let me press auto, manual. For some reason. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. That's why. That's why I'm on the wrong camera. It's about the best we could do. Ugh. There we go. You followed early on. You have to say that you noticed a big change in the last couple of years, so I agree with you. Nailed it, guys. Wait, what did Nailed It guys say? You can't get a Holo Taco attitude is too rude and egotistical. You know, I haven't really watched a lot of her stuff recently, but I could see that happening. All right. I'll check this out. I have an April birthday. So let's see. Oh, so that's a pink frosted metal. All right. And that's for April. How did you not choose your birth month? How did you know? Is this not for the 12 months of the year? Were you not born within the 12 months of the year? Yeah, she's from, like, not that this should excuse anybody, it shouldn't, but, like, She absolutely is from a period of time in YouTube where that was a lot more of an accepted thing. And yeah, her vibes have always been, like, I've always liked her, but she's always been like a little too mainstream YouTube to me. But clearly not like too mainstream YouTube. But I remember like when she did like nail art based off of like YouTubers. And the ones that she chose, I had no idea who they were until I started watching drama channels and found out they were all garbage. I do not know, because I just have this picture. Looks like a frosted metal to me. I don't know what the pink is. If anybody knows, let us know. So she finally quit her government job. I see. Do I want to just leave it like this? We're at 143. Or do I want to add the other skeletons? Or do I just want to put stay positive? I think I might want to just put stay positive. Oh, okay. Your month is October, and the tradition stone is opal, but you chose something else that's from a more modern gem assignment. Oh, I see. And your comment to someone was, my birthday, so it's my choice. It seemed rude, but yes, it's true, but it totally turned you off. Yeah, that is absolutely valid for that to turn you off. That is absolutely valid. This is not the stamping plate. Here's the stamping plate. Will I be able to fit the positive? I wish I had my shrinking stamper. I wish. On the edge of this is so sad. It's so like weird and wonky. I guess I could do like it 4-way or 3 lines. I have no idea where you are, what you're doing. I don't know where you are. I mean, you're in my chat digitally, but I don't know where you are physically. There are alternate stones for every month. The alternate for November is citrine, which is the same color as golden topaz, which is not the color of the nail polish. I'm so sorry. Do it. Do the ghost thing. Do the ghost thing. If I do more, I'll probably do these negative space skulls. But I do just like how this looks. But I would really like to write stay positive. I just don't know how I'm going to fit it. Or stay up, stay positive. I just don't know how I'm gonna fit it. Wham. I'm having one of those times where I'm just like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? I do not know what to do. What would y'all do? Hello, Earth Girl. I'm just trying to decide if I want to put like a negative space stamp over this so I have it show through, if I just want to leave it like this. I guess I just want to leave it like this. Linry, are you here? Are you with us, Linry? Somebody has a question. If I do a negative space, it'll be these skulls. I don't think I want to. I feel bad because I've been doing very minimal nail art for y'all. But also, I've been liking the minimal nail art. You know what? We're going to try to do stay positive in 3 rows. That's what we're going to try to do, because that's what I really want. I wish I could get Stay Positive to fit all together. I know I can't, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try this. Thank you. Face Face Skulls in those colors be 70 psychedelic. That's my favorite thing. My favorite thing. We just left September, which was all 70 psychedelia. Thanks. Everyone can attest. It was all 70 psychedelia. All right. Let's try to pick this up. I could probably do better than that. Why is this stuck? Why are you sticking? There we go. I don't know what was up with that, but I fixed it. You like every other polish except for your birth month? I'm so sorry. That sucks when that happens. You're like, my thing sucks. Oh, that's one of the problems. I was using my my glycerin. I was using my remover, not my acetone, so there we go. December does look a little bit like Vampire. It doesn't have the purple. Unless it looks different than the picture. All right, there we go. Perfection, perfection. Let's get the tape. And throw this down. It is, it's okay. This nail curves, so like no matter what I do, it's not gonna look perfect. Because if it's like lined up to one area, it's not gonna be lined up to another area. Ah! I keep using the wrong remover. Okay. So you're a March baby, you've never liked turquoise, what can you do? I like that April is diamonds, because diamonds are like one of those elite stones. But, also it's kind of boring. Everybody's like wedding rings are diamonds. Okay, that's not as good as I wanted it to be. Let's try it over again. Use the appropriate remover. Rub it off with my finger. Nice thick coat of stamping polish. Yes. All right. And what I'm going to do, just to be a little more extra, I put that like off a little bit, just a little bit off. What I'm gonna do is stamp again. Hope it gets picked up. Perfect. I'm going to attempt to create a dash. Here we go. I think I've created a dash. Stay positive. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. You would want moissanite. Ooh, moissanite or something. For engagement wedding rings, since it's a higher refractive index in diamonds, some more sparkly. Yeah. If I got a new wedding ring, which I do have new wedding rings, they aren't gemstones at all. But if I don't actually wear it. But I would not do diamonds. Because diamonds are kind of a capitalism lie. Now, like, I used, like, my initial wedding ring was my grandma's wedding ring. So I never bought any diamonds. But yeah. I should check out the moissanites or moissanites. Alright. Let's pick this up. Yes, perfect. Perfect. And let's... Someone is calling me. But I can't stop it. Stay positive. That link is very long, son. That's really funny. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at that. Very, very cute. Yeah, it's really fun. That's really cool. I love it. All right. Woo! All right, so we did it. We just need to do some top coating. 156, so I should be able to do my other hand. Have to decide what I want on my other hand. I guess it'd be a good day for a neon green. Also a good day for a neon orange. I never wear rings. I had a ring when I was younger that I would wear all the time. I don't know if I already top coated this one, but I'm doing it again. Yeah, but a green with orange flakes? That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. We're staying positive. I feel like everyone in the Discord needs a little bit of positivity. Oh, I think I do know what I want to use. I've been wanting to wear this topper so bad. This is Ember Lacquer Old Brown Eye. I don't know what it's in reference to, but there are skulls and crossbones in it. Life Update 2, finally got all of Wally's kick glass removed from your fingers. Oh my god. Life Update 1, it's so nice to have a job again, but I might like it if we're a little less job. I think a lot of people with jobs feel that way. I really do. I really think that they do. Yeah, kick glass has like insane flakes, which is very cool. But also, fuck man. Fuck, I can't imagine. Get the tape and see if I can remove some of this excess on my fingers, on my fingies. Remove the excess. I will remove you. There we go. We're removing. All right, all right. And there has to be a dress to kill nails next. I like my women like I like my coffee in a styrofoam cup. I like my coffee like I like my women. My women like I like my coffee with a spoon in them. No, hot and strong with a spoon in them. Oh my god. Oh, let me see. What is the sticker collection? Very cute though, let me show. That's a very cute polish. Very cute.
Get ready.
Ah, I see, I see. I do like my coffee. When I have coffee, I do tend to like it. All right, there is my top coat. Let's top coat these, and then we will do orange with this wild ass topper on the other side. That topper does have a blue shimmer, so you know it's for me. You know it. Okay. Gotta watch out because I think I've gotten a lot of like dust and particles in places. There we go. This one is so thick. Hopefully it'll dry okay. But sometimes it don't. Stay positive. All right. I do want to clean up this little area up here. What stickers are they based off of in the sticker collection? No idea. All right, all right. Now these have to dry, but let us... My like index finger is so much longer on this hand than everything else. It's really funny. It's because I keep breaking my middle finger nail. I use that nail for everything. And so it does tend to break. Where's my hollow taco? Let's do filing. I see. I'm still on my low buy, so none of that for me. I didn't even buy PPU. Now, given there was hardly anything I wanted to buy from PPU. So it wasn't a hard month to skip. And, like, I don't tend to try to skip PPU. That's just one of my things that I'm like, you're allowed to buy that. But, like, I'm also not going to, like, buy something for PPU just to have bought from PPU. If I had bought anything, it would have been that lava polish by Kathleen & Co. It was Kathleen & Co. that did that one, right? Sorry, I'm just trying to get, like, the edges off of this. I know that was, like, really probably gross to see me do. Sometimes I just forget that I'm on screen and that you can see me do stuff. That I do something weird and I'm like, well, the mask is off now. Interesting. I've never bought from HHC. I've seen a few things on HHC that I really like, but I've never, like, been compelled enough to buy. The only one that I've really thought about was, what's it called? Don't Eat the Penguin by Plus Life Lacquer. I really heavily thought about it. Cat medicine time! Go enjoy medicating your cat. There's a little black polish on this nail, but I'm just gonna pretend it's not there. Yeah, I was extremely underwhelmed by this month's PPU. Right there with you. I'm going to drink beverage. Ooh, how fun. All right. Beverage has been drinking. So now we will apply. This side could use a little bit of cuticle care. Honestly, this side could use a lot of different care. A lot of care. But I've been doing so much work with my hands. I did it. Yeah, seriously, good luck. I'll let that dry for a little bit. I could really use to clean up this space, but I'm not going to. Ooh, I am gonna stretch though. Ooh. I'm in need of a good stretch. Let these dry. So as many of you know, I've been addicted to quesadilla cheese recently. Queso quesadilla. And I bought some from the Amazon Fresh store just because we were like running low and I happened to be there returning something. I don't usually buy groceries at Amazon Fresh, but I did. And oh my God, their queso quesadilla is not good. It like melts differently from the other stuff that I have. Like the other stuff that I have, like, or that I usually eat, like, melts into one big blob. But this one, like, you can see the individual cheese pieces. in the blob. So I gotta get to Costco to get my good cheese back. I shouldn't have trusted Amazon with my precious quesadilla cheese. I should have bought more at the grocery store, but just that the one from Costco is so much cheaper. Alright. Layer number 1, we'll let that dry. There's a hair in this one. Never-ending cat, cotton, human hairs. Let that dry. This is Limbo Lover, but I don't think it's still available on their website. I think Gidge said that the Tiki Time collection is now no longer available, which doesn't surprise me. It came out like 2 years ago. 1 year ago? No, a year and a half ago. It came out about a year and a half ago, and everything on Glistening Glow is technically limited edition, except for a few of their staple polishes and products. But yeah, whenever they make a new collection, they make like one of the collection and then they sell it out. And then sometimes they'll make another one, but generally they don't. Sounds like Amazon is using too much sawdust in the cheese, right? Right? Like, I might just go to Costco. It'll be a pain in the ass to go on a Friday night. Or maybe I'll just try to get there when they open tomorrow morning, because we eat a lot of quesadillas. It is a staple food around here. And I even bought like turkey to go in them. And I know that like quesadillas and turkey aren't like, you know, the most common things to put together. But mostly I just need more protein. And I'm like, I'm bad at like, I need all of my stuff that I cook with to like basically already be cooked because, or frozen. It's so frustrating trying, like, I get really frustrated trying to eat well and stay within a budget. Because especially with my ADHD, it's just so hard for me to, like, actually do cooking. And, like, if I buy fresh food and like fresh produce and stuff, it's gonna probably go bad before I actually use it. And all that shit's really expensive too. So it's hard to go to the doctor and they'll be like, oh, like, what's your diet like? And you're like, well, it's like this. And they're like, well, that's not good. And I'm like, there's so many factors that I'm trying to deal with here. Tim Walls converted you to turkey with cheese. That hot dish was fab. Oh, the turkey trot or whatever it is. Easy to take slice of turkey, tortilla, put cheese on top, microwave like 48 seconds and roll it up. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I also got like, it wasn't that fancy. It's just like, it's the same price as anything that's not just like Oscar Mayer sliced turkey. Maybe even a little bit cheaper, but like I got some of the fancy deli sliced turkey. It seems more expensive because it's listed in pounds and it's like, this is like $13 a pound. But then you look at like other like packaged turkey and it's like $7 for 7 ounces. So actually the fancy sliced turkey is a better deal. I think you mentioned that your Sassy Cat's gradient stained like crazy. So the girl is now perma mauve as I always dreamed. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I just wish this cheese didn't suck. I wish I had bought, I do wish I had bought like a bag of cheese. I'll have my husband try. He might like it better than me. I am pickier. Like, I'm less picky about the types of food I'll eat, but I am more picky about the quality of the food that I eat. Sorry, my butt's like falling asleep on this chair today, and I don't really know why. I don't know why this is. All right, we got the second coat. We're gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then we're gonna put this topper on it. I'm very excited. Ooh, how's everybody's week been? I don't think I asked everybody how their week was. How rude of me. How rude. I know it's been very tough for our friends on the East Coast who are in the path of the hurricane. Bria has been keeping us notified about everything happening with her. It's actually throw food out, but sometimes you gotta. But yeah, maybe Hubs will like it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he likes it. He might not even notice a difference, so we'll do that. And then either tonight, maybe tonight late, maybe like at the very end of the Costco day. It's best to go to Costco at the beginning or the end of the day. The deli has low sodium turkey, which tastes better to you. It tastes like turkey and not super salty meat product. I should try that, although I do like salty stuff. Cat Madison is done, and they seem to be okay with their snacks. They just need to be ready to grab Sal's plate before she tries to bury it. My problem, yeah, with food that doesn't like taste perfect. I mean, everybody has problems with food that doesn't taste good, but it's like, it's another one of those things where it's like, if I don't like the food in my house, I'm not gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna just be like, I'm just going to not eat until I'm too hungry, and then I am going to eat something bad, or worse, rather. Yeah, it can be very frustrating. Trying to explain that to some people. Being like, I know that this isn't perfect, but like, you don't know how much it took to get me here. Go a little thinner on this. Ember Nail Lacquer is a interesting little company. I don't like know them. I don't know the maker or anything. But I went on their website because there was one polish I really wanted, which was Milk Me White. And that was that like white crully. And for free shipping, I had to add a few more things. And I, honest to God, could not find another polish that I really wanted. Congrats on your cat medicine. But yeah, there was nothing I really wanted, but I did end up getting a few more polishes. This is one of them, and I ended up actually loving this one. So this one is great. But Milk Me White, the one that I wanted initially, didn't perform at all. It did not perform at all. And they shared my post on their Instagram, but I messaged them and I was like, my Milk Me White didn't perform at all. And they just like never got back to me. And then like after I put them in my favorites video, I put them in my white favorites video as an honorable mention because I couldn't put them as a real favorite. I think it's honorable mention. But I did say like it doesn't perform. This like it's like a base coat. It's like not even a blurring base coat. It's just like a vaguely white base coat. It didn't like obscure my nail. It didn't like deliver on color or anything. But yeah, they ignored my message. But then after I posted the video talking about how it's one of my favorites because of the name, even though it doesn't deliver, they posted my post about them again. And I was just like, okay. All right, whatever. I wish I could get just one skull and crossbones, but like, it does not, there's just not a lot in there. They're all on the bottom. Maybe if I let this sit upside down for a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty weird. Fell under her snack. She's trying to bury the plant under the blanket. Why did she do that? Yeah, it was pretty rude. And like, I try not to, like, I try to give companies a long time to like get back to me before I like just go out there. Not like big companies. If it's like OPI or Orly or China Glaze, I don't give a shit. Like, I'll say whatever I want about them. I'm not going to cause them to lose a ton of money or stuff. But like, when it is a smaller brand, I do feel like it's better to kind of wait and see, as opposed to like starting a big old stink. But I have waited. I have waited and seen it. Wait, was that one of them? Did I lose it? I'm trying to get one of these big chunky glitters, but they just do not seem like... I feel like I would have to pour out all of my polish to get to them, so... None of those today. You think it's trying to be polite, but since we aren't in nature, she tries to use whatever is nearby. Yes! Blanket curtains, coat that fell on the ground. Yeah, Neko is like that. Neko is like that. He'll like pee on the floor and then he'll like grab... Oh my god, actually, okay, so we were staying at my in-laws' house. We were at my in-laws' house, staying there for a few days. And like, Neko's used to a litter box that just like cycles immediately. And so he like peed in the litter box that I hadn't immediately cleaned. And when he was done, like, or did he go back like right after? I don't know. My brain is like off today. Anyway, he peed, he like left for a second, he came back, realized that the pee had not been dealt with, and he like opened the drawer next to where we had the litter box, pulled socks out, and stuffed them on top of the litter. And like, luckily my in-laws thought it was so funny. And they were just socks, so we just washed them. But like, I was like, that goes insane. You don't just dig into other people's drawers to bury your pee with their socks. He doesn't understand these very basic life lessons. Thank goodness I'm here to tell this to him. Whatever. Yeah, especially when you know they see it or resharing their content. Now, maybe they're not checking their frickin' DMs, but also that's not my fucking problem. Maybe I should have emailed them. Maybe I should have emailed them. But yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should email them again now and just be like, hi, I realized I should have maybe emailed you about this, but several months ago. Yeah. It just makes me curious as to why they don't want to fix it. You know, like... Like, it's just one bottle of polish, right? Just send me a new one. Unless they all perform like that. But, like, I saw other swatchers and nobody else seemed to have to use... Like, because, like, in the one mani I did... The one with all the dicks... in that one mani, I had to use 5 layers, and it still looked like almost nothing. It looked like what another white Crelly would have been in one layer. Like, a little more smooth, because, like, it wasn't patchy, because there were so many damn layers. But, like, yeah, it looks like one or less layer of another milky white. Because, yeah, I'll show you. Where is... Okay. I will show you on my gram. My gram is much longer than it used to be. So yeah, nobody tell the cops. You're probably gonna see some things. But yeah, this is 5 layers. 5 layers of Milk Me White. 5. Like, yeah, actually, I think most Milky Whites are more opaque than that in one layer. What the fuck? Anyway. Unforgivable. All right, these are the nails today. I really like this topper though. Say what I will about Milk Me White. Say what I will, I do like this topper, Old Brown Eye. It's very nice. It's very nice. And I really like my Stay Positive nails. I think they're very cute. I think we're very cute today. We're looking good. All right, I'm a little bit loopy, so I am gonna be like, take it off for now. Totally justify my bias against Ember as a name. Why don't you like Ember as a name? Why don't you like it? Yeah, if that polish, you gotta know, if that polish delivered even half as well as it should have, I'd be using it all the time. But it didn't deliver at all. It did not deliver. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Next week we have movie night. Tonight we don't have movie night, but next week we'll be watching my favorite Halloween movie, which is Murder Party. We watched it last year, so a few people have seen it, but I just want to watch it one more time because I just fucking love it, obviously. And I want as many people to see it as we can. Thank you. You're very welcome. Oh, I see. I see. Well then, validated. Absolutely validated. All right, everybody, have a really, really great day, night, weekend, everything. Thank you so much. Stay positive, everybody. Times is hard, as Mrs. Lovett says. But we're gonna see it through. We're gonna stay positive, see it through. All right. I will see you all later.